So the draft is coming up in about 4 hours from now, and I just want to go over what will happen tonight and what won't happen. This isn't a mock draft. If you want to see my mock draft, you can go to my video just before this. But these are just, like more generalized predictions. So let's just get into it. So I believe that the Cardinals and Patriots will both keep their third and fourth overall picks. In my opinion, I don't see why the Cardinals should trade down when Marvin Harrison Jr. will fall into their laps. They already have another late first rounder, so why not keep the luxury pick? The Patriots are the more likely of the two, but I still doubt it. Unless the Patriots take Marvin Harrison Jr., I don't see the Cardinals getting a big enough package to want to sell their luxury pick. And I think that the Broncos won't trade up. I don't think it's reasonable for the Broncos to trade up. I don't know why we should get rid of our current capital just to reach up for new capital. And I don't think the Broncos really have what it takes, or should they use what little they have to trade up. And I think that 5 QBs will be taken in the first round. No more, no less. Although I only think 3 quarterbacks in the class have day one starter potential, that doesn't mean I think the others won't be good, just not quite day one. I still believe they all have high enough potential to go first round. I believe Penix will be one of the 6, though, to slip out. I believe Nix has year one starter potential, but not necessarily day one. And I believe that McCarthy needs to sit a year, but I still think he has round one potential, although the talent currently is lacking on a grade scale. I do not believe May will fall past the third overall pick. All of these random takes have JJ going top three, and I just think that's rage or clickbait. People saying May isn't top three in the class are full of themselves, I believe. I think it's obvious that May is still a top three QB in this class, and hype of other QBs won't take him out of the top three. And I think that Joe Alt will be the first lineman taken. I feel like this is a no-brainer, but some people have predicted otherwise. And I can kind of see where they're coming from. I think that there is no interior O lineman good enough to go that high. And usually guys on the interior already don't go high. I believe he is the best tackle right now and has good enough potential as anyone else. Even though maybe he'll be neck and neck with a couple guys in the future. I think that the Giants won't draft quarterback top 47, which is with their first or second round pick, unless Drake May falls to 6, which he won't. I don't think there's any reason for the Giants to draft Penix or Nix. McCarthy could be debated with having Brian Daboll as your coach. I really do think that could be a good match, but I don't believe the Giants should take QB at 6 or even with their second round pick. And I think that the Eagles will trade up. I think the Eagles' best move is to trade up. The Eagles are a talented team but did lose some, such as Kevin Byard. I think that trading up for a higher value pick would benefit them the most than sitting at 22. If they stay put, Cooper DeJean could make the most sense as well. I think that the Bears won't draft a receiver with pick 9. I think the Bears have other positions that they should build up first. I believe they have a good enough receiver core to support Caleb Williams next year. I just don't really see the need to add more offensive skill pick positions. Broncos will take a QB. Now, I have my favorite QB for the Broncos to take in this class. Bo no picks Nix, but I think if Nix isn't taken within the first or early second round by the Broncos, I don't think we'll see them take a QB until the fifth round, maybe fourth or later. I think there will be some talent at positions we need by our third round pick, and I don't see the need to force a mid round guy. I just don't think we should force a Spencer Rattler or even a Michael Pratt there. I am a little higher on Pratt than Rattler, but still. And I think that maybe the guy out of Western Kentucky, can't think of his name right now. I didn't write it down here. Or even can't think of him either, but I think that he would be a better option in the later rounds. And I think that the Titans at no point I think that they won't draft a quarterback in this class. I've seen some people saying the Titans could go QB at 7. I just find that stupid. It's not a popular take that they'll do that, but I've seen it enough. It makes no sense to try to take another young, most likely unready QB with where they pick, instead of trying to build around the young, promising Will Levis, who's already showed promise at the NFL level. And for my final prediction here. I say that the Panthers will be quiet during the draft. After last year, I don't see the Panthers making many moves. I think that they're in comfortable spots to be able just to take and, pick where they are. I also don't feel that they have the need to in any way trade up. I just don't think it's necessary for them from a team building standpoint. So I hope you guys enjoyed this prediction video. I hope you guys enjoy the draft tonight too. I will be doing a draft live stream. So I hope you guys think about tuning into that and checking it out. I hope you guys have a good day.